So, ending D. This one is a bit longer than the others, because this is stuff that we haven't seen before.
So here's where... Is this that conversation where we told her she's our ancestor?
Yes, this is the first turning point in the game. And you were half right when you said, maybe I shouldn't have said that, that's why my head hurt. That's the game telegraphing, no, this is like super important. Make a decision one way or the other.
Right.
Because there's another decision later on where it does the same thing.
So that I said nothing and it hurt my head.
Oh, nothing.
My head, and then I told her. So if I just kept saying nothing...
From what I can tell, it basically takes the second thing you do.
Yeah.
Because like I say, it's this is a but thou must, but here's the answer.
Thinking. Of course not. That would be too much of a coincidence.
What are you mumbling about?
Well, we know it's not true, because she's, what's-his-face's daughter.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
kayfabe, we know that.
Yeah.
But Ike doesn't. He still thinks that this is his great-great-grandmother.
I'm really sorry, but...
It's okay. Really.
I'm still not entirely sure I understand the notion of
And tell me other interesting things.
displacing her. Like, oh, can I see your time? Yeah, we can go look at, here's half an hour of kicking around Lebensbaum.
Well, yeah, but
Here's
then she'd see too much stuff from the future, and then it would change the past history past.
Oh yeah, here we go. I did put it in here.
Oh, but...
So yeah, this is me basically doing what we did. As in, I didn't solve the murder mystery, I just noped on out of there and continued with the game. Alright, so what bottle are we looking at for... What's it?
Oh, just there on the
This
shelf.
one? The pink one?
No, the amber one on the shelf above. Because there's two next to each other.
Okay. I will look at that.
My parents... Yes, you told me some time ago you didn't remember them at all. No. Even if he was your father...
Actually, yeah, that's
no sense for you to be burdened with...
a plot hook for this ending, I believe.
Which we don't know anything about yet.
It's coming back. I'm remembering it.
I am sorry, Ike. It's alright, Mr. Eckert. Really.
I've also discovered there is a means of just completely skipping Chapter 4 of this game.
Oh, yeah?
See, Chapter 1, you get the note saying you need a metal plate of some sort.
Yeah.
At any point during Chapter 2 and 3, if you go to the bar and show the barkeeper that note, he will owe you one, so you get the frying pan. So Chapter 4 starts, you are stabbed, but not really. Chapter 5 begins.
Oh.
You just completely skip out the whole...
Alright.
meeting Sibylla in the past and all of that. I don't know if that alters the events of the game any. It's just something you can do.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so here we go. Chapter 8.
I forget how much of this I've edited, but yeah, Chapter 8.
The stone and the girl.
Because it plays out
Dana?
pretty much the same, except for the next big choice that you make. And then you pause for a bit to work out, am I going to edit this? Am I going to cut this bit out? No, let's leave it in. Let's do a tasteful fade. Because I have to say that I think that a lot of what the game does, it does well in terms of there are multiple paths reaching the same conclusion. Like, is it Mr. Eckhart trying to kill you, or some mysterious stranger we haven't encountered yet, or whatever. And that depends on how you play it.
Oh, yeah.
Ike never knew his parents. Is that because he's an orphan, or question marks?
Yeah.
I think that's pretty clever.
Yeah.
Here to take me back?
You know how to, don't you?
Sure. Do you want to? Go back to our own time with me?
I did, you know. Of course I wanted
So
to.
we only get this conversation branch if we tell Margaret that she's not our ancestor,
It's okay.
which means that she wants to stay in the past
No parents, no family.
forever.
So I'll be okay here. No one will worry about me. No one expected anything.
Come on.
I hope that's not the realtor.
No one
Hey,
was
up.
watching when I fell hard.
Hello.
So there really is nothing.
So fun thing, viewers, the realtors accidentally put my flat up for let. And I only knew that yesterday when they showed up to show people around it. I'm like, hey,
I'm the same way.
how's it going?
Family at all. But
But that time and place.
Wait, no, I mean the timelines are converging and Alex has reappeared.
yeah,
No.
Lucky us!
Remember this? It's the red stone from that day.
We're on ending D.
Ah, okay.
That totally is the save icon for the game, incidentally.
Yeah.
do you mind if I ask you to give that to me?
Oh no, you can ask.
That is such a dad thing to say.
Yeah.
Can I step outside? I don't know, can you?
Never would have ended up right here now, talking to you
You're
like
supposed to say, may I?
I've always told that there was something.
See, I don't see a distinction. But if you're like, can I ask you about that? Yes. Yes, you can.
Click!
To see you again.
Good shot.
Here we go.
The look I get every time I shout that. It's fine, that's what we do.
So we can either leave Dana in the past,
You just,
or we can just leave Dana in the past.
you just check the walkthrough to see what you do next.
What was that?
See ya.
There's a couple of instances you will notice where Ike just stands rock still for a bit, and that's me looking at the walkthrough going, okay.
Oh, me knees.
I didn't save for a bit, I want to get this right.
Is there,
Yes, there is non-specific drinks in the fridge.
Oh, no. No, I'm good.
The various branching paths.
Thought of something.
Now this is clever.
Draw a pentagram or something.
You only get this one in this particular ending.
It is a dangerous
Yeah.
experiment after all.
I will certainly do so. I thank you for your concern. Your youth belies your thoughtfulness. I cannot help but envy it. Look at me.
And that sets up something that
Grown old in my
will come up later.
Yeah.
But no, you only get the whole maybe don't do the summoning circle thing
must lapse into self-pity.
in this particular set of endings.
Well, I'll be seeing you.
Be seeing you. Do that little wink thing. I forget what happens next. So what the viewers don't know is that I basically imported a save file from someone else that had most of the endings and most of the scenes. So I was able to skip through the game and only basically solve the puzzles. So
The basement?
each playthrough took me maybe 20 minutes to half an hour, excluding watching the cutscenes like this one.
This meter here, is this a time machine? That can't be. But that sounds like Margaret's voice.
Now, it's a fairly interesting pick, because we've already seen a time machine before, and it doesn't look like that. Hello again.
Hello.
You missed Hugo's time machine.
Oh.
It's a bunch of clocks glued to a board. Look at it. That's not as cool as the Wiry capsule that we saw earlier.
Ah.
Was it your Renaissance time machine?
Yeah, basically. Actual steampunk as opposed to I'm just going to put gears on it for some reason. Because I know Simon's not keen on it's steampunk when actually you just put tubes on it.
Yeah. Okay, so we're back here.
We're back at this scene.
We remember Hugo.
Except because I took a different sequence of events, I still left this bit in.
Yep.
You're the one that's
Okay.
trying to kill me. Never mind that. Where's Homunculus? You heard what I asked you.
No, you didn't. What?
It wasn't a question.
That was a statement.
You showed up. You told Father.
You're the one who's been trying to kill me?
Isn't that right? I read Father's research notes. They said you brought him the last
Good night, San Diego.
philosopher's stone. Me?
That movie is better than it has any right being.
Yep.
The second one is just the same one and not as good for it.
I've not seen the second one.
Just watch the first one twice,
Yeah.
and you go, oh, that was a pretty good sequel, I guess. But, like, there's a point where there's a newscaster rumble in the park, and basically it is shot for shot. Here's the English team. Here's the Spanish announced team. Here's public access.
It's just the same again.
Except there's different actors and actresses, but it's the same joke.
Yeah.
Hugo.
It's a shame, but there's no way for my machine to outrun yours. And I can't stop the homunculus.
Oh, yeah.
Well, surely he
Sorry.
seems to have more control over where his time machine takes him. We
The
can
fact-
only go to a bunch of prearranged places.
Yeah. The fact that he was able to park it outside town, for example,
Yeah.
that's pretty impressive.
The only way to get a hold of the philosopher's stone.
Philosopher's Stone? What use is that to you?
Actually, there's a point. Where did the stone come from? Like, Dana had it, but did she just...
Dana found it in the cafe when we
I
left.
wanted to make mother, just like Father made
Oh,
homunculus.
fair enough. So, like you say, predestination paradox, we have it because we have it.
Philosopher's Stone. That's why.
Well, no, well, it somehow turned up in the cafe.
Yeah.
And then we got given it by Dana.
What do you think you're...
Sis, stay out of this, will you? You're a hostage. You're supposed to be
I-
quiet.
Now, that sounds like he's threatening, but that's actually really good hostage negotiation tactics.
What about
You
Father?
keep quiet and do as you're told.
Something like attempt to bring Elena back from the dead. And he also said that he would burn all the
Something I mentioned in the group chat also about this game, I think that a lot of the voice acting is a bit...
Really? In that case, why
As-
are the papers
Wooden?
sound?
a symbol of its time.
Yeah.
Nobody sounds more than a bit annoyed. Like, he's got a knife to his sister's throat. Oh, Hugo, will you stop it? Like, come on.
That's our Hugo. Do, 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 do.
Get it? Come on. Get homunculus.
Right, this is the option where you get to either go to see her or find him.
Yes,
Or you learn about Homunculus's fragility.
except that that's not really an option because of the sequence of events we've taken to get here.
Okay.
Instead, we have to do something else.
Listen to what you're suggesting.
Does it involve creating paradoxes?
It might involve creating a paradox.
Yay.
We'll do that.
Hugo.
You know I can't stand blood.
You want to raise the
Yeah, that wasn't a very good film.
The stone let Father create
Oh
homunculus.
yeah!
That means this
Have you ever seen a movie by the name of Pontypool?
so come on.
No.
It was suggested to me yesterday because of a monster idea I came up with.
Right.
It just appears out of nowhere. It has nothing to do with what I want.
So basically the idea I came up with, I want to do a game where the monster basically is mimetic.
You've got to understand.
And the example I gave is you find a dead body on the second floor. So obviously the monster can climb. So that means it can. But wait, how did it get to the second floor? That must mean it can fly. At which point people start talking about the monster that can fly, and then it develops that skill, and
You've
So
not-
it's basically how rumors kind of cause it to basically
Yeah.
gain. That was a
You know how you've
persona.
You know, you've got a DVD in your room, or at least a DVD series called Paranoia Agent.
Is it literally that?
It's a lot like that.
Yeah!
It also
If only you'd watched that stack of things.
Well, my friend suggested, hey, the movie Pontypool. It's basically that, mixed with that one bit from NGS5.
Which one bit?
The language bit.
Ah.
All I was going to say was that was a mechanic in Persona 2. It was, you can actually pay people to spread rumours and that would affect the world. Including, I think there was even one tagline where I think one of the first bosses, you can accidentally spread a rumour saying, nothing could ever kill the school principal. And he basically, if you ever find him again, he's pretty much immune to most things. Because he can't be killed.
Okay, so we went back to the past.
Yes. The only thing I know about Persona 2 is the marketplace music's really good, and isn't the optional super boss literally Hitler?
Oh, that's not an optional boss, you have to fight Hitler.
Okay.
In the first one. Oh no, sorry, in the European version, the Führer, because all Nazi imagery was removed, except for the very evident uniforms and poorly disguised.
Well, I know that on occasions Japan will go, no, it's not that, it's something else. But I'm pretty sure that in Persona 2 it was, no, it's literally him.
Do I need to actually risk saying spoilers for a very old game?
That we should all have played? No.
No. Yeah, the whole thing, even the whole thing about that is just it's shown to just be a joke by the big bad in the end. He's like, I just thought I'd have it be this guy, because why not?
Ah, fair enough.
It was just basically for the lols.
So, this is something we couldn't do in the past because by meeting one of the two people, we either meet Homunculus or someone who talks about Homunculus, which means that it has existed. So we can't do this. And my thought was, hey, use the lighter. It's a pretty good source of fire, but while Simon mentioned, chuck it in the fire pit,
Yep.
and that's what you do.
Dr. Wagner said to meet him here.
Oh, nothing. Completely innocent me.
So we,
I actually just got here too. I didn't see Dr. Wagner.
we were so
But no, then my friend and I started sharing, like, horror movie shorts.
I guess it's a good sign that he isn't here.
So,
Lederfacehosen.
Okay then.
yes!
Okay then.
I couldn't think of another name.
Did
for
you have that
shorts.
up your sleeve, or was that...
No, that was I was
really
like,
quick.
okay, no, I can do. Well, first of all, it was like a pair of shorts with Freddy Krueger on the front,
Yeah.
and then I was like, wait, no, I've got this.
We can immediately workshop this.
See you around.
But
Oh,
no,
we'll just leave then.
we watched unedited footage of a bear, which is nightmare-inducing.
Oh, that doesn't sound as fun as Man on a Buffalo.
I don't know what that is.
That's basically there's a man. He's on a buffalo and he rides around the old west,
Okay.
solving problems. And then someone got rid of the audio and just put in a cheesy country song of there going, "Man on a buffalo, oh no, there's a bear. God, run away from the bear."
Was it Backstroke of the West? Is
No,
that, or is it...
no. Someone just recorded over it with a
Okay.
cheesy song, singing what he sees. Okay, so we're back in the future / the past.
/now/ I don't know.
But it's 2001, so
Have you seen any of Birdman? Because I got to thinking about one of my favourite episodes is when he meets the Jetsons.
oh yeah.
And
With distant future of 2004.
And he looks at like the 2018 calendar on his desk, whatever year it was.
2007? Oh, something like that.
Way beyond the far future that the Jetsons was set in.
And somehow they're his descendants.
Wasn't it enough just to burn the research data?
Oh, did we do the bad thing?
We need to do more.
We may have done the
You
bad
cast
thing.
suspicion on yourself.
He's nowhere to be found. Where could Father be? Hugo, what is
But basically, no, the
We
only...
did a really bad job.
Just wondering. I mean,
That's the terrible job of burning.
I mean, it's not like you know that Hugo wants to see this super hard or anything.
Hmm.
Although to give the game its credit, I haven't cut anything out here. It's flicking back and forth between these two without loading.
Yeah, good for it.
if you won't do what I say, I'll...
Have a headache at you. Just like Caden Alenko. Or
Oh,
Psyduck.
is it gonna be scanners? No. But that bit from scanners is really super good, though.
Distillation? Something?
Oh, he has the incomplete notes now.
Also, yeah, didn't we... No, because we established that it's not unreasonable he would be able to read, right? Mainly because of Luther.
Oh.
Probably.
Hugo.
Probably.
Because it's like the 1500s and Luther was like, read the Bible, everyone.
Also, you know, his dad's a literate man.
True.
So what fate have we subjected Hugo to?
No, Hugo subjected himself to a horrible fate.
Read this.
Are you done looking at that rubbish?
Hey!
Hugo has subjected himself to nothing.
You
He
said
lives out the rest of his life
Okay, right, so
in 1500
Yeah.
Lebensbaum.
we have something.
him doing this in the past means Hugo in the future no longer exists.
Yes. Topic of languages. One of my favourite ones is that I forget the name. The form of Chinese that is only written and spoken by women.
Guess you're right.
Because
Oh,
way
I
back,
thought that was just like an orthography.
that is not a word I am familiar with.
System of writing rather than a spoken language.
It probably is.
Like
I might just
a
be
way
getting
to a way to write spoken Chinese.
Yeah.
Is what I thought. I mean, I'm
Well, 'cause
probably
the-
wrong, but carry on. Talk about
The
it.
story that I got behind it was can't teach women to write their brains will explode.
Yes.
or whatever.
Sorry, not
Um, but because a lot of women were handmaidens, etc., or whatever the localized term would be, they learned to guess what words were by looking over their master's shoulders.
What's going on?
Which then they developed that into a form of written Chinese exclusively spoken by women, because the men have got quote-unquote official written Chinese.
Aha! It's called
Oh.
Nushu. Nishu? Literally women's script. A syllabic script derived from Chinese characters.
Yeah.
Used
So she's
exclusively
fading
in
away too.
Jingyang.
At least looks more shocked.
Jiangyong County.
Oh yeah, I remember now!
Because they both fade away.
that
Because
was-
the
Oh,
future
no.
Hugo brought future her
That-
to the future.
That was the point in the group chat when I'm like, you thought Ike was enacting some sort of master plan, but his line delivery is, oh yeah, that thing I did!
Oh, I'm gonna have to watch that in post. Like I know it's post now, but I'm gonna have to watch that again because I was busy reading about this
He
Chinese.
didn't mean to do
Yeah.
any of that.
It's all over.
Except not really, because there's like 10 minutes left in the video runtime. Oh,
With
cut
that
this out,
option.
me! Why did you leave this in? Boo! You did the bad job, past
So what's
future
the
me.
epilogue of this then? He didn't bring anyone back with him. It's just Ike and his normal timeline. Do you just go to the bar for a drink?
That would be ending B.
Oh.
Let's see what D has in store for us.
I guess.
You may recall, was homunculus ever referred to in gendered terms?
I don't believe so.
Because we think homunculus is ideally supposed to be an it.
I imagine so. I don't think it refers to itself as any.
It's an artificial human.
Because I know that everyone just says, "Bring homunculus to me."
Yeah.
Also, is there not a better name that they could have given it? Like, a name.
No.
Because I know homunculus is what it is, but, like...
Gloomy angst.
Ike is a
Human.
Yeah, Ike is human, but they don't go, "Hello, human."
No, I was going for, Hugh.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah.
Well, there you go. I'm huge ass.
So I've always liked to believe that that's not his name.
Yes, Ike, you were.
He's just like, no, I got this.
Oh, is this going to be the same stupidity thing? We throw the pad and...
No, that's not happened in any of the other endings.
Just that
No,
one.
that is the best. Thus far, homunculus has remained alive
In every other ending.
throughout all the other endings.
It's just if you have that scene where you learn that he has a fragile body. That's
No, it's if you're with Margaret, then you're like over there, and just like, oh, it's too far to hand it to him. Better throw it.
Because Ike's adult, apparently.
so clumsy.
1,000-yard stare. Now loading.
I think you mean no loading.
Oh, true. Oh, here we go. This is where homunculus gets made.
Correct. Fully clothed, I notice.
Maybe they're not clothes. They're just extensions of his body.
So he didn't even make homunculus. He just released homunculus from the stone.
Like bird face man, it's just painted on.
So, what do you desire most? Immortality? Eternal youth? To be filthy rich? Name it, and it's yours.
I don't recall this ever being established.
Oh.
Homunculus is just like, nope, I'd rather live.
Homunculus appears to be some kind of genie.
But of course,
Wait a minute.
your soul is
Is this going where I think it's going?
Possibly?
Just keep watching.
Come on. Name your wish.
That's not keeping watching.
Muting the last 5 seconds, you say?
Was my research in vain? Was I wrong after all these years devoted to my task?
Is he voiced by Richard Epcar? Because he sounds like it. I'll find out later. I don't want to look that up.
Give me my youth. I want to start my life over.
Precise
And if
wording.
possible, let me stay that age.
So at what point did people as a whole come to realise genies, they'll screw with you?
Envied him his youth.
Ha! Regeneration.
So, Alex, what were you thinking the ending might be?
Am I?
I already said it before.
No,
You're just gonna
complete.
just recut what I said then and put it here.
Yeah!
Just recut it.
Mr. Black.
Yeah, and that's how they're connected, and why Among Us keeps hounding Ike because he was the one who made the agreement for more youth. And I imagine because of his wording that he's always going to stay this age and everything, that affects his memories in some description where
That's
he never
why-
learns and always.
That's why Ike never knew his parents, because they
Yeah.
existed in 15...
Oh no, a pentagram.
That's how we... That's how we knew to say to do this!
Yeah.
Because we did that!
So we turn him back into a stone,
I remember!
and that's how we left it at the bar.
That's
pub.
how we came to
At
own
the
it!
cafe, yeah. But we're bad at remembering things, so there we go.
I will leave but a shadow!
Of those memories.
Nope, okay.
But the result of
What
this
is that?
is that Dana in the future is Ike's actual daughter, and Margaret in the past is Ike's adopted daughter.
Wow.
I wonder if they explore that in ending E.
Where am
Maybe. Where am?
I'm home. Why fork no eat soup?
Yeah. The kind of soup I used to make, you could literally eat it with a fork. You could hold the bowl, turn the bowl upside down, hold it there for a couple of seconds, it wouldn't move. It was astonishing stuff.
Have you seen the upside down ice cream stall?
No.
So in America, Dairy Queen specializes in burgers, weirdly, but also really good ice cream. And their whole thing is that they do the thing out the machine, and then they tip it upside down like that to show you that it's not going to fall out of the cup.
Okay.
They've set up an upside down ice cream stall.
Huh.
So they make the whole damn thing upside down to show you that it's not going to fall out of that cup. I imagine you can only work there for like 5 minutes before... Because there's a Penn and Teller bit where they've worked out how to defy gravity.
Yeah.
And it's basically they're hanging upside down, but the camera is also hanging upside down. So when he gets out his yo-yo and just throws it into the air and it stays there, it's, perspective tricks. And you can see them as they do this routine getting faster and faster and faster because the blood's going to their head and they need to get to the end of the routine to make it stop.
And then he became the Wanderer.
Yes!
Kind of guy who
The
likes to walk
ending.
around.
Look at this concept art. Just look. What have I done?
Where did I come from?
Where
Cotton
am
Eye
I going? Something Cotton Eye Joeing.
That's what yeah.
Oh, did you beat me to it?
I said it quietly.
I didn't hear it. I'm so sorry.
And that's ending D.